Hello, everyone. Good day, good morning. You might be surprised that I am signing in early. I want to just give people some time because with the change of time, I kind of made a mistake yesterday with setting the connect. And I thought I should sign in 15 minutes before time today so that people can get to start knowing the programs and hopefully also let others know. So, Monday through Friday, which is an extension of One Global Movement, Speak with Heart, which is a way of us giving the voice to our young people so they can know how and when to advocate for themselves. So it's 1 p.m. Eastern Daytime, Monday through Thursday. And every Friday that we are on is still the same time, 1 p.m. is Eastern Daytime. And but for that one, it's 1 hour. So we want to make sure that we're going to be keeping this Monday through Thursday real short and sweet so that we can go to our different functions or be with our families uh, as the different time zones of the world permit us to. So thank you, Mahmoud, for being here. Thank you, Francisco, for being the two very first people here. So you two are the award-winning people. You won the prize, the award-winning prize for being here first. So we're just going to be talking and while waiting for the other people. And Raja is here as well. Thank you, Raja. The only reason I came up early is to erase the confusion that I set up yesterday. So if you guys see any mistake, it's a mistake. Otherwise, from now henceforth, beginning beginning on Monday, it is 1 p.m. Eastern Day Time. And so we're going to be using O Connect on the Fridays that we are on. It's every other Friday, not this Friday. The other Friday, let me look at the calendar here. This Friday is going to be the 14th. We're not going to be on, so we're going to be on the 21st. And yes, every other Friday will be on the 21st. And let me see, we were on the 7th. We'll skip the 14th. 21st will be on for 1 hour, One Global Movement. And I want you guys to know who are already here that on the 25th, 25th of this month, which is going to be a Wednesday, is my birthday. And I want all of us who were born in October to come along so that we can celebrate together. And it's a new program that we're going to be carrying out every month. Once every month, we're going to come out together to celebrate life, to celebrate the gift of life that we've been given. And so it's for everyone. So we're beginning this month because I was born in October 25th. So we're going to celebrate everyone that was born in October 25th. So please come on, bring maybe your a bowl of ice cream or a glass of water or your smoothie, a slushy, whatever you can bring on that day for 30 minutes. It's going to be about celebrating life because oftentimes we don't take the time to celebrate our life. I don't either because I was not born celebrating birthdays. But now that I know the importance, especially to our young ones, it is that important. And we're going to be celebrating their graduations and marriages or whatever concerns our young people, so that they know that we are here for them, we are nurturing them, we are here to help them thrive in whatever endeavors they have, whether it is family, whether it is business, whether it is education, whether it is societal, whatever. So thank you guys so much. I signed in a little early, not because I wanted to. I just wanted to erase the mistake of yesterday. 1 second, let me answer Esther from the United Kingdom. Hello, Esther. Yes. It's Is the stream yet? The panelist link is in the chat. And I am in now a little early. I decided to do that because I wanted to erase that confusion of yesterday. So I signed in 15 minutes before time. Okay, let me send it to you now or go to the One Global Movement group. It's right there. But I will send the panelist link. Okay, thank you. There are people already waiting for me as we are talking, they are listening. So let me just resend it to you, okay? All right, thank you. Uh, Dr. Benny, thank you for coming. I started 15 minutes early because I know that there are going to be some people here very early, but I also the main reason is to let people know to erase the mistake of yesterday, because from now henceforth, One Global Movement is going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern Daytime. And of course, Speak with Heart Monday through Friday, an extension of One Global Movement, is still going to be at the same time. So I met some early bird here like Mahmoud, Francisco, Raja came along, Bollywood came, and Mutuku Jones is here. And thank you guys so much for signing in early. I'm going to just be watching so that when it's time, we will begin so that we start on time and end on time so that we can go to our different functions and endeavors. Thank you guys for being here early. Let me send this link to somebody here, please. How are you, Dr. Benny?
I am. I'm happy. I'm alive and kicking.
There you go. Celebration of life. Wonderful. We are grateful for that we are here today. We slept well, even if we did not, but we are alive. When we are alive, it means there is hope. And when there is hope and we take action, everything is possible. So, Good Time is also here as well. Thank you guys so much for coming in time. I signed in a little early, 15 minutes ahead of time, so that I can let people know about the change of time so it doesn't get confusing. We change the time from 2 p.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Day Time. There was a mistake yesterday on my own part because of the different time zones that I set up the O Connect wrongly. So we're going to make it that O Connect will be only on Fridays, where we have 1 hour every other Friday. This coming Friday is not, it's not One Global Movement, but Friday the 21st is going to be that Friday for One Global Movement, because we go on every other Friday for 1 hour. And then Monday through Thursday is for 30 minutes. I realize that you guys have been so patient, and sometimes we go above, but we're going to make it real sweet and short now, starting on time and ending on time. So let me send this link out to people here. Let me see. Oh, they're already waiting for the for the link. Let me send it to them. All right, but I will make sure that we start on time here. Let me see here. I want to be able to make sure I'm sending the right link out. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Oof. You guys, I'm trying to send the link out here. Copy and send it to people who need it right now. Oh, that's not a bad. Okay, let me send it to. Oh, okay. Otam Ray is here as well. We're gonna soon begin here in less than 4 minutes, guys. Okay, let me send this to Corrina. I must have sent the wrong thing to people. Ooh. Okay. Panelist link. Okay. Okay. We're almost there now. Diona is here too. Modu is here. And the others are here. Thank you guys so much. Oh, Corrina is here. Welcome,
Morning.
Corrina.
Good
Welcome.
morning. Good
Sorry.
morning.
Yeah,
Hi,
we
guys.
started a little early, 15 minutes. I logged in 15 minutes before time because I wanted to clarify with our family here the mistake that I made yesterday when we changed the time from 2 p.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Day time. I went and created the O Connect. It was kind of tricky. Then I did the wrong thing. And
Oh, I forgot it was 11. I apologize. I'm like going on at 12 o'clock. I'm like, oh,
no, so then what
it's
happened yesterday?
7:45.
What happened yesterday? I said, you know what? I still have to satisfy both sessions. So we
Yeah.
did our StreamYard, which people came, and then we went and did the O Connect too at a different time.
Okay.
So that people can know. But from now henceforth, in case of any mistake, it's always going to be 1 p.m. Eastern Day time, even every other Friday show, which we don't have it this Friday, we have it on the 21st. So please, I encourage you guys to encourage our young ones. This program, we're going to take it from 5 years old to about 26 years old so that we can really meet our kids where they need it the most in their families. I know that young ones cannot attend this except with the parents, but I know that our 17, 16, 17, 18 years old, they can really attend. But if they are in school, let us encourage them to study. They can always go to YouTube and plus the programs that I will be building later on, and we can get these materials to them. So, guys, help us subscribe and share because it's our intention to take this to one global movement TV or media so that we can broadcast it to reach all over the world without any child being left behind. So let us share, and subscribe so that we can get to 1,000. Then we can be able to establish a TV station specifically for our children. So thank you guys so much for being here. And I think it's time to start. Mr. Barilla is not here. I always want us to start on time
You,
and hope.
sorry, Dr. Yvonne, you guys know today is Wednesday with 360 as well at noon.
Oh, yes, I
What's up?
forgot. That is
Okay.
why.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
welcome.
Okay, that's okay. And now, I don't know if we should start, we should do
It's
something else today apart from the topic because this topic needed to be heard by
busy
everyone.
day today. We got you and then 360, and then I have a doctor appointment. It's like boom, boom, boom.
Did you
My
get the
day's
link?
going to go very quickly.
Okay,
Let's
let me
get it.
send it to you. Let me send it to you now. Okay, let me send Esther the link. She didn't get it. Let me send it to her now.
Yeah, I didn't get it till the last second.
Hi,
Hold
Queen
on.
Corrina.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
I am handsome.
Beautiful. You
Never
know
mind
that? You look
beautiful.
really
Okay.
beautiful today. I love you look beautiful every day, but today you really look beautiful. Did you do something different with your hair, or is it just? I don't know. I love your hair. I do.
Thank you.
I mean, you've got lots and lots of hair, and I don't have any. It's
I'm
so.
sorry with the noise. People
Okay.
just disturb. I think one day I can't wait to buy my house.
Me too. I'm with you
Yeah.
on that. I can't wait too.
Sorry for the noise. Somebody's disturbing upstairs.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, it'd be nice when we have our own home for sure. I still am very disappointed. I can't. I want this background so badly, and I cannot understand where it is at. It just makes no sense to me. I don't. I can't
You'll
find
get
it.
it someday. Don't worry. Okay. Now, let me see. Esther is coming. I just sent Esther the panelist link. And yeah, thank you guys. Thank Amitava is here already too. And thank you, Dr. Benny, for contributing. And today, the topic for today was going to be a unique story, a unique but award-winning story. So let's see if the other people are going to come in a little bit here. Oh, who is this calling?
You're popular.
Oh my God. No, I'm not. I don't even know this person, so I'm not going to answer. So I don't want to be popular. I want. Oh, Esther is here. I want to be.
Yeah, that's a problem. Hello, my dears. Corrina, Dr. Benny. How are you all?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I think my camera is having problem. I can't.
I can't
Well,
see you. I need to
I
see
can
your
hear your voice.
face.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's my camera.
Okay,
I don't know.
I think 2 more minutes we just get going. Precious Deborah. Precious is one lady that has been supporting us a lot behind this.
Oh, I love
And
Precious.
she decided to be here today. Thank you so much, Precious,
Yeah.
for being here. And I sent you the panelist link. If you want to be on the panel, that's fine too. Anyone that wants to be on the panel, we can give them the link. It's very important because everything that we discuss here, it is so important for our children. Very important because it takes a village to raise every child. And we need to bring back that village that it was before because children belong to everyone. If it's in our stomach, it belongs to one person. But if it's the child is out there, like Esther said, it belongs to everybody. So this is very important. And I know with 360 today, some people are still attending 360, which is good. And they will come here when they can come. So who is this?
360 is not on yet, Dr. Yvonne.
Oh, it's not on yet?
No, it won't be on for like we are on at 11 o'clock my time, and it will be on in 12 o'clock. So an hour, so 55 minutes from now.
Oh,
56 minutes.
because we changed our time. Isn't that
Yes,
beautiful? That's
that's right.
beautiful.
So now we're
Okay, let
good.
me
Yeah.
answer this
Yeah.
call.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Okay, that's it. Now, I better call John Barilla because usually he's here on time. Maybe he's not well or something. So let me check on him and see.
Okay, sounds good.
Hey, guys, thank you so much for your patience. And let me check on our managing director, John Barilla, if he's okay. Because usually he's already here.
Yes.
Yeah, Esther.
Hey.
Yeah, I was trying to do some technical things at the background. It
See,
worked.
you are a technical person by nature. Are you okay, John? That's okay. It will come. It will come. We are already on. I started at a quarter to, like you advised me to. So we're going to go live now. It's 6 minutes after 12, after the time. I mean, after 1. All right. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Bye. Yeah. I think he said with the change of time, people are getting a little mixed up. So he said he kind of fell asleep, and he thought it was at 2. So he said he's coming.
Awesome.
Okay, while the discussion is going on, I will put my camera off. There is something I'm doing at the background. I'm following the discussion, okay?
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, now, hello everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here today. And I'm wishing you all a wellness winning Wednesday. Today is a very important topic that we're going to talk about. And I ask that you guys listen, put down your questions, your points, and this will be repeated throughout our lives because we're going to learn. And we're going to talk about the topic is a unique award-winning story. A unique award-winning story. We all learn from stories. We all have unique stories. We all, if we don't have We have leave it, either we leave it or we see it from another person, or we leave it together with other people. We all have stories. Some stories are very good, very exciting. Some stories are sad. Some stories are very negative. But in all of these stories, they are still very unique and they are very important, because there is always something that is tucked inside of a story that we can bring it out, and it becomes a good and positive thing. So I am going to start talking about this story. We all should understand that stories, no matter whether they are unique or not unique, we learn from those stories. Our stories can be an escape route for some people. Our story can just be that one story that a child, an individual needs to read in order to give them hope. Our story can intercept somebody or a child that wants to commit suicide because of one reason or the other. Our story can encourage our young people to know that if other people have gone through some difficult times and challenges in their life, they too can do the same. Our story will help them to know that your story is not the end of your life. That no matter what they're going through, so long as you've been given the breath of life, you can still come out of your challenges and do things to help yourself, your family, your community, and others that are going through. We want our young people to know that their stories are important. Those stories can be put into books and disseminate it to others that can read it and inspire those people to become what God has created them to be. So our stories are very important. I'm urging the young people to come out with their stories. This is the safe place to tell your story, a place where we take stories and turn them around for the beauty and growth and happiness and hope for others. So I am going to begin here telling a story. And when I stop, please put your points there. What have you gained out of this story? What is the purpose of this story? And does this story resonate with your own story? Does it resonate with a story of a child or your children? What can we get out of this unique award-winning story? Award winning, not in the sense of winning a lot of money or winning trophies, but winning in terms of human dignity, winning in terms of resilience, winning in terms of thriving despite one's challenging situations, award winning in terms of life that has been given, a life that can also help to change the lives of others. So it is that important. Here we go. I am going to tell a story of this little girl who came out of circumstances that were not of her own making. And this story is a story to believe in destiny, that no matter how you came into this world, if you are living, it means you came through a certain route for a reason, not because of a fault of your own. The story of this little girl, 11-year-old girl, started even before conception with abuse of the mother, who got married at the age of 15 and had this little girl at the age of 17. And so when this little girl was born, their biological father gave this little girl away to another family against the cries and pleas of the mother and the grandmother. And so this little girl was taken, even though she was undergoing a lot of child abuse and other things. But the one good thing that happened to this little girl was that she was educated. She was sent to school at a very young age, attending kindergarten. And so that was the one thing that this little girl had. But when this little girl graduated at the age of 11, the biological father, urged those parents, those adults, to send this little girl back home to him. And the essence of this was to give this little girl away into marriage at 11 to a 38-year-old man. And so when this little girl went home, there were pleas and cries from the village, the mother and the grandmother, that she needs to continue education. And so, but the father refused her the education, but he was educating his own children who were even older than this young girl. And so this young girl, because the grandmother fought tooth and nail, gave her life, put her life in line to save this girl went through all kinds of storms, including the first one was to live in the bush among animals. And no matter what was done, no matter the village coming together to save this little girl's life, her home was the bush. But in this bush, she went through a lot. Hunger, a lot of things were against her. She had to move from one place to the other, looking for fruits that grow up in the wild to eat, looking for other means to survive, looking for palm kernels to crack and eat. And so some parents of the village, some mothers, they knew what was going on with this little girl. Some of them would stealthily bring food very late at night, very early in the morning, around 5 a.m., to drop it on plantain leaves for this girl to eat. And she ate this food, and other women, they took the risk. They did the same. And one of the mothers, the child is here with us, Briddy, who is in South Africa helping us. And so this girl went through a lot. But in that bush, certain things began to come to her. Like they were downloading in her memory from above. She wasn't afraid. She was listening, and she began to stealthily go towards the road. When she hears children playing and coming back from school, she went towards the road to ask, to beg these other kids to come into the bush with her to teach her how to read and write. And that is how she started learning, and she was determined to acquire an education. One day, as God would have it, there was a TV show in this little village of less than 100 people. The only TV owner who used generator, there was no electricity. And these kids came and told this little girl, can you come with us to go and watch a movie? And I said no, because my father might catch me watching. The little girl's father might catch her watching that TV. And so, but at last this little girl went. They watched the TV. This TV talked about freedom and success in the United States of America. And so this little girl, from that time on, she was so possessed, she was so determined to walk to the United States of America to acquire an education. She didn't know that there was a place that she cannot walk to go there. She was obsessed. She started singing it, talking about it, wanting to go so bad. And she almost went mentally sick because of the grandmother. The grandmother blessed her with a traditional mantle and said, you will go to the United States of America because this is what you are crying for. You will go. And the grandmother told that little girl, do you see that bird flying high in the sky? The little girl said, yes, that bird is going to take you to the United States of America. She believed the grandmother. She thought it was a physical bird that was going to carry her to the United States of America. But it so happened that she, somehow, by divine intervention, found herself in the United States of America, where her voice is being heard, her story is being heard, where she is acquiring the education that she so wanted, because that education became the gateway to her success and freedom. While in that little village, this little girl became the very first child with a female child, of course, with a bachelor's degree. And it is with the love and nurturing and help of the entire village that came together to educate her, because she was so obsessed to acquire an education that she would pick pieces of papers, pens, broken pens and pencils. She will write. They will burn all her materials. She will keep writing. She's beaten, scars all over, even bleeding, but she never gave up. She was determined because she realized that education was going to be the only gateway to freedom and success from that one-time movie that she watched. And then after high school, she cried. Secondary school first, high school, she still wanted more education. And then the university with a bachelor's. After that, she still wanted more. And the village came together put their resources together, sold their land, sold whatever they could, just like they were selling it to educate me, and sent that little girl to the United States of America. Now she became the very first child in that village with a master's. She still became the very first child with a PhD, a female child, not a male child. And now the young children of that village look up to her for everything. And comparing the world of where that little girl grew and the world around us to the United States of America, that little girl realized that abuse, illiteracy, hunger, homelessness, and a lot of other social ills that affect young people is a global challenge. It's a global issue and demands the intervention of everybody. This little girl went through too much, and I cannot help but always
It's okay. It's okay. Just keep going. Yvonne, you are doing very well. Just keep on going.
Proceed, my dear.
Yeah, this is just to tell everybody here that this is a story from the heart. You can imagine your own child going through that kind of situation. Something that you did not ask for. Just it's an accident of birth. And it happened to your own child. Just think about it. How would you feel? She is telling this story from the heart. That's what I want everybody to understand from what she is saying. Just feel it. If there is anyone amongst you here trying to put your child in such a situation, please, could you use this story today to have a withdrawal of steps and think of another way to make that child happy? Thank you, Yvonne. You can carry on.
Thank you so much. And it really hurts because a lot of children are going through a lot in the world. And this little girl that I'm talking about is no other person but me. I went through a lot, beginning from a teenage mother that was forced into marriage at a very young age. And that mother had me at the age of 17. And I almost went through the same thing, but because of my grandmother, who was determined to fight to save my life. And that is why I am here today, telling my story. As we look around the world, even around us, in our communities, a lot of children, particularly female children, are going through a lot. They are going through a lot. In that village, I was going through this with a lot of other young girls. And these young girls, including the only little sister that I had, are no more because of the abuse. And despite the fact that I sustained a lot of injuries, wounds, I have scars all over my body. But God kept me alive for a reason. And that is the reason why I am so determined that I will save children of the world in every way possible. Because a lot of children, some of them are even abandoned ones, abandoned by their mothers, because the mothers too are going through some challenges that they don't even know, not because they even want to do that. Some of these children are placed into foster homes. And we all know that if children are not living with their parents, no matter what love or nurturing they give them, there is still that loophole in those children that is telling them that they need their biological parents, they need their mothers. These children are being abused in these homes. Sex trafficking is taking place. They don't have the education, knowledge that they need. They don't even know how to read, let alone to even learn about something that they can do. And we have some of these children too, even among us in Unpassive. And we see it every day in our communities. A lot of us, we pay a blind eye to them and we say, what is wrong with this one? What is wrong with this child? We label them, we call them names. We think that what they are going through is all of their own making. For me to come in my life to doing what I'm doing is also a healing. It's healing journey for me, because there is no other thing that I can do in this life without doing what I'm doing that it's going to help me in any way. So I urge each and every one of us here today to pay attention to our children, to our neighbors, because some of them are doing what they are doing to their children because they don't know. My father was doing it because he did not know. And I'm the one who ended up treating my father from one illness to the other, feeding him and burying him. One of his own biological children, because my father didn't marry my mother, told the dad that you, this Mundih, which is me, that you're maltreating like this, she'll be the one to be the Messiah and to champion you in all your sufferings. And that is what I did. My mother said, do it. You came into this world through this route for a reason. You've got to do it. So I am really begging and asking that we all do what is called shadow adoption. If you have one child, adopt another one from your community that is suffering. If you don't even have, adopt one child to help, and help honestly. Take that child to be your own. Love that child, give them hugs, feed that child, educate them. Because the world is bleeding. Our children are bleeding. What is happening in Israel and Palestine is as a result of ignorance. Look at the children that are being killed for no fault of their own. We are here. Let us do the right thing. So I will leave the floor open to comments. Esther and Corrina, you guys try the best you can. Let us begin to highlight the comments beginning from the top and read it. And if we don't finish reading the comments, please forgive us. We will do it next time. Come out with your stories. Urge your young ones. We need to hear these stories so we can know what to do.
Yeah,
One movement is here for you guys.
I can start reading the stories from the beginning, and any other person can take over. Muhammad Said Adam said, great webinar about Unpassive. Thank you, Muhammad. Francisco Rivera said, what's up? Maybe asking what is we're about to discuss. Yeah, our story today is about a unique but award-winning story, which you have heard. Thank you for asking that question. Raja Manso said, hello, everyone. Thank you for welcoming us. Balu Pushpin Media say, hello, Sister Yvonne. Yvonne, that's your greeting. Thank you. The next one, let me get down. The next one, who did I miss? Happy birthday to all October babies. Yeah, there are some people here that are celebrating their birthday today. Yeah, it's all hell to you. Well done. Well done for making it till today, and you will make it till you are satisfied to be on this earth. Thank you. The next person is Mutuku Jones. Hello, everyone. Greetings from Kenya. Balu again. Hello, Sister Dr. Benny. Dr. Benny, that's your greetings from Balu. Yeah, let's keep going. Gotham said, good evening, all Unpassive family. Thank you so much for that greeting. Uttam Roy, hello everyone from Bangladesh. Thank you so much for that greeting. Mudu Mohanto, I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrongly, please. I apologize to that. I'm not used to some of those names because I'm not from that particular part of the world. Yeah, say BD, whatever that means. I think it's greeting, and you're appreciative of what we are doing here. Thank you, Modu. Diana versus Koti say, hello, Dr. Yvonne and Dr. Benny and Unpassive family. That's a massive greeting. Thank you so much. We keep going. Balu again, hello, Uttam Roy, greetings from Canada. Yeah, someone there, you are being held from another person. Another Balu, hello, Corrina Lance. Corrina, that's you. Balu is greeting you. Amita Mundih is saying, I love Unpassive family. I love Ash, sir. That's wonderful. We all love Ash. Smile with Dr. Benny. Welcome, Queen Sister Corrina Lance and Queen Dr. Yvonne. You Mundih, Brother Mahmoud, Said Adam, Loss of Love. That's from our beloved Dr. Benny. Precious Deborah said, hello, Dr. Mundih, Dr. Benny, and Corrina. Okay, Corrina, that's you. Good morning, Dr. Yvonne, Dr. Benny, Esther, and family. Thank you so much for appreciating us and greeting us. Good morning, Dr. Yvonne, Benny, all of us. He had repeated. Hello, everyone. Dr. Benny Smile with Dr. Benny. Welcome, affiliates. Raja Monsu, Balu, Mutuk Jones, Queen Esther. Wow, this queen from the Bible. I wish I can be queen on earth. Good Samada to this magnificent one global movement. Another Balu, hello, Bimal Das. Bimal, wherever you are, accept your greetings. Levi, evening, my queens and kings of Unpassive. Dr. Benny, welcome affiliates, Bima, Queen Precious Deborah, Amitav, Mundih, Dion, V, Koti, Utom Roy, Mutuku, Jones to this remarkable one global movement. Levi, Mamobo, Queen Dr. Benny, Dr. Yvonne, Mundih, Corrina. That's your greetings. Hello, Dr. Benny again from Raja Monsu. A hand pick waving. Oh, our usual. Hand pick waving Dr. Yvonne, hand pick waving Corrina, Lance, hand pick waving Esther Chukwuocha, wonderful. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Corrina is saying, yeah, hi precious Deborah. Yeah, that's greeting for all the people mentioned there. Our Corrina is saying, welcome. Corrina is saying again, Deborah, Bali, greeting everyone. Corrina again, thank you for coming. Well done. Thank you for coming. Hello, okay, John Barilla, hello everyone, and welcome to One Global Movement, Speak with Heart. Balu again, hello John Barilla. John Barilla, that's for you. Precious Deborah, happy awards winning Wednesday to all. Sabs, Marika, hello everyone. Thank you, Sab. We recognize your presence. Balu, hello Esther Chukwuocha. Whoa! You also know me. Thank you so much. Siri Jana, hello, Brother John. That's great. Brother John, that's for you. Hello, Siri. Yeah, that's good. It's good to know people, you know. This way platform is really bringing people together and making friends.
Yes.
Sabs, so hello, the dedicated One Global Movement people. Wow, that's interesting. Levi is saying, Bima Das and Sri Jana, very good evening. That's your greeting, my people. Raj, hello, Bima Das, good. John Barilla, so glad to have you all here today. I'm a little late today. Things are moving slow for me, but here I am, better late than never. Perfectly. Sri Jana, hello, Sister Dr. Mundih, Sister Dr. Benny, and Sister Corrina Lance. Janelle Bisla, I love Unpassive, just like every one of us. Precious Deborah said, hello, Mr. Barilla. John Barilla, that's for you. It all goes to you. Corrina, hi, Brother John. Wow, Brother John, only you, you know. I'm getting envious. Barilla, Sab, Siri, Jamal. Wow. Corrina said, hi, Brother John. Oh, my God. Good greetings. Very good morning, Levi, Mama Bola. That's from Siri Jana again. Oh, Siri Jana going on. Bimal Das. Hi, Corrina. That's you. Hello, Precious. John Barilla is saying that. John Barilla again. Hello, Corrina. Bali is saying again, teaching kids to count is fine, but teaching them what counts is better. It takes a village to raise a child. Please mark that. Teaching kids to count is fine. That's from Balu. But teaching them what counts is better. It takes a village to raise a child. Unpassive village. Wonderful. We have another interesting comment from John Barilla. Listening to this story from Yvonne, folks, is a very difficult story for Yvonne to tell us. Absolutely, absolutely. Please, if you put yourself in Yvonne's shoes, you should know that what John Barilla is saying is the truth and nothing but the truth. It's difficult, but she broke the barriers to say it all today. We should hail her. It's all claps for you, Yvonne. All claps for you. Well done.
Thank
you. You nailed it. Siri is saying hello, Belu. Belu, thank you so much for that wonderful contribution. We appreciate that. Great, the great. Hello, all on perseverance. Esther Chukwuocha is saying the tears should not be mistaken. It is a joyous tear of survival and victory. Please take every single discussion in this platform serious. They all are real. Next one, we are listening. Levi said we are listening, Brother John Barilla, and that is so emotional. Absolutely. Absolutely. Balu, I am so sorry to hear that Sister Yvonne sending you a big visual hug. I hope you can feel the squeeze. We love you. Yvonne, we are saying, the whole people in One Global Movement is saying today, we love you from our hearts.
Thank you.
It is God and God alone that kept you, for us to know you, for us to be with you, for us to associate with you. We are promising you today the purpose for which this One Global Movement is come to life. We will definitely achieve it, no matter what it takes. We can read your heart, we can feel your heart. We know where you are coming from. And with that heart and faith and mind and determination, we will achieve that. The youth in the world, the youth global, their life is going to be easy. No child will go through what you have been through. We promise you that. Thank you so much. Another person is Sars Marika. All new people, please identify yourselves. Please, yeah, I think we should be talking about that. Maybe in our different webinars, we might start recognizing new people that come to the webinar to show their presence or tell us their names. That's interesting. John Barilla said, folks, this is very difficult for Yvonne. Her story is what has inspired One Global Movement. This is what we are all about. Please continue to join us here as often as you can, and please spread the word. Thank you, Dr. John Barilla. I'll give you a doctor today. Well done. Is Esther talking again? One Global Movement is determined to change every ugly situation and dehumanization on every single youth all over the world. We will do it no matter what it takes. That's what Esther is saying there. Yeah, that's a repeat. Dr. Benny, we are smiling with you. Welcome, affiliates, Brother John Barilla, Levi, Mamubu, Precious, Deborah, Brother Sirich, everyone in One Global Movement. That's greetings from our Dr. Benny. Smile with her. Precious, we've got to find a way to help those in similar situation as best as we can. One Global Movement. That's a good one, Precious. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
John Barilla, please get more involved in the future with One Global Movement. We are going to do good things globally to help educate the young girls and boys around the world. That's a good one. John, thank you so much. Balu again said, hello, Levi. Levi, that's your greeting. Anil, hello, everyone. Thank you for appreciating us. Corrina, my story made me the strong, independent person I am today. Although it was tough, I am a better person and can teach and help others as well. God bless. Thank you so much, Corrina. One day, we would like to hear from you this story. I think it's a good one that will also help us to move forward, to do and achieve what we are here to achieve. Corrina is, okay, that's your story. Yvonne from South America, your story will resonate with most of us, or we will know someone who has experienced this. Well done.
Thank you.
Hi, Anil. That's your greeting, Anil. Hi, Anil. That's still your greeting. It's a repeat. Gotham Hada, I can see you're talking about, is that a love sign or whatever it is? I know you're appreciating us. Thank you. Hello, Dr. Yvonne Mundih. Ma'am, Dr. Benny, blessings. Esther, that's a greeting. Thank you, Anil. Anil again. Hello, John Barilla. Sirij, I see you. Hello, John Barilla is saying that you are being recognized. Anil, hello, Levi. That's good. Anil, okay, all greetings. Corrina is sending lots of love to you, Dr. Benny. I love and appreciate you very much. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Wonderful. That's
If we can, is that all?
I
Oh,
think we're coming to
because
the end.
we want to keep it short so that
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I will just mention some names with good comments. Sirij again have made some comments. Idra Mitra made comments. Levi Mambolo, Balu again, Sirij, Richard Lamoto, Anil, that's Yana from USA. Corrina, yeah, repeat. Please, if we did not read out your comments, just take it that it's because we ran out of time. We recognize every one of them. We appreciate you all for all the comments you have made. Thank you so much. Take it
Thank you.
over.
Thank you
Yeah.
guys so much. Thank you, Esther. Thank you, Corrina. Thank you, Dr. Benny. I am so grateful that God selected us to be here. I did not send out any request or any application. The hearts just draw together for those that have the same purpose in life. And that is why four of us are always here. And I pray that we maintain this because we are coming from the same angles, helping young people with a focus on the young woman. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, John Barilla, the managing director. Thank you, SAPS, for the liaison personnel officer. If you guys don't know, he is the liaison personnel officer. He works a lot behind the scene too. Thank you, John Barilla, and thank you guys for being here. We, as things go on, we will see if it will be okay to extend the show to one hour so that we fully appreciate everyone. But we'll see as the time goes on. We will change everything in discussion with all of our audience and everybody so that everybody has a say. Please, you have a say here. If all of us don't come together to do things together, we will not be able to know where these children need us the most. We need to come together to do these things. Thank you guys for coming here. Keep coming. Make sure you're subscribing and sharing. Share it and share it until it reaches all corners of the globe. We need help from people from the audience. Any skill that you have that can help us on social media or in any way in one global movement, come forth. Let us do this together. Your ideas, your comments, your corrections, everything is welcome. If we do not put these things together, we will not be able to help our children. It requires all of us putting our hearts, our heads, and our hands together. So thank you guys so much for coming here. Tomorrow is Thursday. We look forward to seeing you. Bring one or two, like John Barilla says, and encourage the young ones. If they're in school, let them be in school. Let them focus. We encourage them to focus on their education. They can go to YouTube later on. Let us get this to 1,000 subscribers so that we can take it higher to like a TV show where the news of one global movement will go far and wide, and the programs are coming up so that we can begin to implement them in the various communities as we go along, because it is going to be very well monitored and make sure that we are doing the right thing for every child. The world is a global village. It's so small. So Corrina, if you have a word, you can say it. Dr. Benny, if you have a word, you can say it. Then I give the closing remarks and we're done for the day. Thank you.
I'm not going to say too much. I thank you guys for having me, and have a wonderful day. And yeah, don't forget about 360. Thank you for sharing that story, Dr. Yvonne, with us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dr. Benny, okay.
I have too much to say, but I'll be quiet because my story is just the same like yours. Despite the fact that yours was 11 years, actually, mine is somehow the same.
Can you bring that story? We give you the stage. You bring your story next time so that
Yes.
people can really, you take the time to tell your story. If we don't
Yes.
tell our stories, we'll not be helping these young people.
When I was 11
Absolutely.
too, not that I had to get married, but they refused that I shouldn't go to school. My stepmother. So we can do
Okay.
that.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
that
much.
would be great.
We
That
all
would be
have
great.
stories. Esther has, Corrina has, we all. If we don't begin with ourselves, then when we are helping these young people, they will not believe in us. We got to believe in ourselves and share those stories, because those stories are giving hope. They're escape lines for a lot of these young people, particularly the young woman. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you for being patient with me. And telling a story is always difficult. It takes a toll on some people. It can be very painful. It can be a reminder. It can be a lot of other things. But please, let's take it positively. because without these stories, we will not be able to help. Thank you guys so much for being here today. And always remember, wherever you are, no matter whether you are a child or an adult or a parent, always remember, when you put it in your head, in your heart, in your mind, that you will exist, when you're determined that you will do something. That was the only thing that I had. The only tool that I had was determination. Determination under all weather. That was the only tool that I have. When you are determined because you're breathing, remember that you will do it. That is what got me through. The village came together, my grandmother. If I was not determined, I would have perished. But God gave me that resilience and determination for a reason. That is why I take this so seriously to my heart. That is why I register a separate account for One Global Movement, because it is there the resources will only go to help all children of the world. So thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all so much, but always remember to stay focused, stay empowered, stay encouraged, and always believe in endless possibilities. Thank you guys so much. Bye bye.
Yeah.